Hi, everyone. This is Ursula. Hey, I'm so excited because we're in this window of time between that beautiful full moon, the wolf full moon in January, and we're getting ready to meet on January 29th for the powerful new moon. It's going to launch the 2025 year from a lunar perspective. Instead of the Gregorian calendar, we're working with the moon and its lunations. So, what does this mean? This year of the wood snake, ready to transform and shed skin that we no longer need. Well, though I'm not offering private readings for our upcoming get together, I did want to do a little bit of a challenge to myself, and I'll see how it goes to do a little bit of a marathon and look at some of your charts that you've submitted. This is an unlisted video. I'm only using your first name and sometimes a last or a middle name initial just to secure your privacy. So again, this is unlisted. But when we do meet on January 29th in Zoom, I will be recording and hopefully able to share, depending on how it goes, with the Ascension Playground. So you have a choice to show up without your face, black screen, or with a different name. So this is all from my heart to yours, ways to help each other learn together and share with others who weren't able to make it into our little event, sharing a little bit about what is galactic astrology and how does it show up in our lives. So if you're like me, when I first started learning astrology, it was a whole new language to learn glyphs, houses, planets. What do you mean? The sun is a star named Sol, so that's why it's a solar system, but that there's other stars in the night sky. So, and they have sometimes as strong an influence on our birth moment. And when we're ready to wake up to our galactic awareness and consciousness, that these divine beings and stars, their energy becomes activated in our aura and helps inform the journey forward. So, as many of you may know, 2025 is already off to a rather auspicious start, and many astrologers all around the world are pointing to some very rare, auspicious looking alignments in the heavens. So instead of greeting it with a type of what's going to happen, perhaps if we learn more about our cosmic portraiture of where we've come from in the galactic, with soul connections to various star systems, it can help inform us. And I am operating from a heart space of love, not fear. So we, in many ways, have chosen lifetimes to expand. Sometimes we played, let's say, the quote unquote good guy, and other times we were the other, the not so nice person or the not so nice entity. So it's all us in some ways. And so it's learning how to navigate and come into balance with our lessons that we said in this lifetime we still want to address. Many of us have taken on a lot. So let's see who's there to help support you going forward in 2025. I've created a little slideshow where if you wait long enough, you might just see your galactic astrology chart. Let's see, here we go. I'm going to try and send this to you before January 29th. Remember, it's 10 a.m. Pacific time where we'll be meeting, and you should have already received an email with my Zoom link. Please look for that Zoom link, as I may not be able to respond to all 33 of you wanting the Zoom link again. So if you have trouble finding it, give me a couple days notice, and if I have time, I will resend. But do take it upon yourself to find the Zoom link. There are actually, instead of 22 of us, my spirit guides and my galactic star family really underscored with the demand to create instead a 33 star constellation. So there are 33 of us gathering. Okay. And so that master number of 33, first you've got the 11, which is a master number. So when we see the 1111, we're thinking and holding angelic space here on earth. And then the magic number 22 is the master builder number in numerology, as many of us know. Now, the 33 takes us to the next octave. And wouldn't you know it, it is for spiritual guidance. And I'm going to add on a quantum level. So, spiritual guidance on a quantum level with 33 of us. And don't worry, I know some of you are sending me emails, just a few, that are saying, oh no, I can't make it to the Zoom meeting. I plan to record the meeting and share it publicly. So those who missed the meeting or those who weren't able to attend will be able to actually learn a little bit about other people's star alignments and soul connections. I'm not going to be able to do a deep dive on anyone's chart. I'm really, when we meet, going to help bring us into an awareness of how do you begin to know your strongest conjunctions, your strongest soul alignments with particular galactic star families. So you should have gotten a little PDF from me. I know there's one person I keep getting their emails sent back to me. So when we're doing the Zoom, I'm hoping that they will ask me to share that with them. Okay, so let me get to the next slide. This is going to be a little bit of a marathon, but I thought, my goodness, I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, this is actually Birgit. Sorry, I forgot the T. I think the T is falling a little below. Don't know what happened there, Birgit, but please tune in to this beautiful sacred geometry of Metatron. It is, again, a shape that guides us into the quantum as a solar light vehicle. Well, look who we have here. We have your ascendant in Libra and Izar. Haven't talked too much about Izar, but it holds rainbow energy. It is a marker for someone who may appear so beautiful, so attractive. But if you've ever been drawn to the rainbow light, Izar, you came in with the star. Will you greet her? She just wants to. I just feel the shimmering rainbow light, Birgit, around you. You also have the Shapley attractor. This is one of those supracosmic points. I may do another video soon about the 4 supracosmic points, these black holes. So oftentimes when we see the Shapley attractor, the great attractor, the galactic center, or the supergalactic center, so closely aligned to the ascendant and near and conjoined your sun, that usually is quite auspicious for contact. Okay, so dreamlike visitations, real visitations, or mediumship. Okay, so we've got, again, Libra rising, and the ruler of Libra is Venus. So let's go find Venus. We go around here. Venus, beautiful Venus. You're showing up in the 11th house, and she is showing up in Virgo with the supergalactic center nearby. So the ruler of your chart is saying you'll find beauty through discrimination, analysis, but you're going to be sharing it out in the world with your networks. Venus is sitting in a very transpersonal house of the future. Okay, so that's just a little hint. We've got, again, rising in Libra, the sun in the first house in Scorpio, deep water. And then we have the moon up here in Virgo in the 11th house. And the moon is conjoining in a very strong way Tuban. Tuban is a beautiful star held in the constellation of Draco. Draco, yes, the dragon. Let's talk about dragon energy for a minute. Sometimes when you hear the word Draco, we think of Harry Potter, and that kind of brings in the nemesis or the not so nice ones. But actually, Tuban was the North Star before Polaris. So there's some ancient dragon energy working with your moon, your emotional intelligence. And it's showing up, look at that, in your 10th house of vocation. So I would say, Birgit, embracing dragon energy from a feeling sense. You've probably felt energy. These are the creator beings. This is before time began for Mother Earth, even. So the story goes. So this is I'm feeling into this energy. Beautiful before time. So you, beautiful one, working with the dragon energy, tap into that quantum sense, working with the Metatron sacred geometry. Who is here to help you beyond Izar, Shapley Attractor, Antares, the Great Attractor, the Galactic Center, Itamin, Achernar. Oh, the Pleiades is showing up with your vertex with Pleione, Alcyone, and Maya or Maya. Okay, so the Pleiades, the star mothers working with the blessings that you feel deeply in your eighth house. Gorgeous. Alnatok, Misa, Alnilam, and Orion Nebula working with you in the eighth house. So when you go deep, which it looks like your blessings will come to you when you choose to go deep, you've got support.